Hi everyone, Erin Phillips here. Please excuse me in this recording for looking like I'm clenching my jaw. I just had my wisdom teeth out on Friday. It's going really well with healing, but I'm still just kind of in that recovery process. So if you think I look a little funny, that's why. Anyhow, the reason for this recording is just to introduce you to something called FreshGrade for those of you who have not had an opportunity to explore it yet. I'm not going to go into details in this video about how it works, etc. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about because you haven't received an email from me with a code for your student, stay tuned. It will be coming within the next week, so just bear with me, and I promise that'll be coming. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an introduction to what's going on with me this year and what I'm working on. You'll see listed on the screen here, and there are 4 different things. So individualized home families and innovations home are somewhat the same thing. The Innovations Home program is the majority of my home families, and we are going to be learning together from each other about project-based learning and just exploring that whole thing together. We'll be doing workshops together. Our kids will be having fun together, and we're going to be doing it all online because we're actually all over the province, and I'm really excited for where that's going to go. My individualized home families, that's just kind of the best wording I could come up with for the couple of students that I'm going to have who are involved in a host of other things, maybe other direct classes at TLA or other programs, and they just have me for a few of their courses, but they still want to be using project-based learning for those courses. So that's who's going to land in that little group. And Innovations Online 9 is within our innovation stream at TLA, and it's project-based learning again, and it's just for grade 9 students. It's all online, and it's kind of an introduction lead-in to the Innovations grad program, so I'm feeling really excited to be a part of that as well. The Innovations Remote is somewhat the same as the other Innovations programs, just maybe a little bit on a smaller scale. So these kids aren't coming to me saying, I want to do Socials 6 and I want to do Science 6. They're coming to me saying, I want to be part of your group, I want to explore project-based learning, I want to connect with other kids, and I want to learn some cool stuff. So that's Innovations Remote. Again, we're all over the province. We're going to be meeting twice a week, and we're going to be sharing our stuff here on FreshGrade. So stay tuned for all those things. You might find that you land in more than one category. So I know of particularly one student who lands in Innovations Home and Innovations Remote. And so that child is going to be participating in 2 different things, and she's going to have a really awesome time doing that. Unfortunately, at this time, there is no such thing as a family account, which means that your students have to sign in individually. They'll have the same class code, but they will have an individual student code. I've given FreshGrade the feedback, and they say that they're working on creating family accounts, so that will be exciting when that comes to fruition. Right now, we're just going to have to bear with signing in individually, and it is important that they do have their individual accounts because this is part of how we're going to be doing their reporting and whatnot, so they do need individual accounts. The good news is that this program is really easy, and I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say even students as young as grade 2 or 3 would be able to upload their work independently once they know how, and it's a snap. It's super cinch, and so that's really exciting for you moms because it's a busy job being a mom, and if your kids can start taking some responsibility and helping you out with that, I think that's a really awesome skill that they're going to start to utilize. So that is a little bit of me this year right now, and a little bit of how we're going to be working together. Just know that FreshGrade is going to be probably eventually replacing the stuff that we were doing previously on Google+. And so stay tuned for more details, including details about reformats of the SLP.